the library. Finally, the people in the way are out of the way, not obstacles. Don't be an obstacle. Be conscientious and understand, like, people have lives and directions that they're going in. Help them on their way instead of being in the way. It's really not okay. It seriously isn't. I'm sick of it. Got the only spiritual book that I care about. Probably gonna like delete all the Book of Mormon bull crap. It's not even a sacred text to me. You know, I was doing it for a person that I don't care if I ever meet, because no one cares if I ever meet her anyway. My love does not matter on earth. It is ineffective. Talk about fears yesterday, Miss Sterling. Maybe you are just afraid that your love is ineffective, and that's what you've been shown. Well, that's all I get to experience, no matter what. I actually live everybody's worst fears, and nobody does anything to change it or admit it, and then I get blamed for it. It's not okay. So I'm doing my little thing, the Heart of Quran. This one just called to me because, you know, the anger and sadness that I do feel are justified. So this one is called The Sorrow of Prophet Muhammad. Hi. You like the guitar? It's cool, huh? So, oh no, you're fine. I don't mind kids. Kids are great. So this is Quran Surah 6, verses 33 and 34. And then I'll read the meditation and see what Lex had to say on it. So, we know well that what they say grieves you, prophet. It is not that they disbelieve. The evildoers reject God's revelation. Other messengers were disbelieved before you, and they bore their rejection and persecution steadfastly until our aid arrived. No one can alter God's promises. You have already received accounts of those messengers. Okay? So I'm doing it backwards. Usually I do the meditation first, but it's all good. Sorrow of the Prophet Muhammad. The ever-present source knows intimately your sadness of heart, my beloved. At the bitter words of those who reject this sublime revelation, there is no lack in you of integrity or compassion. These are simply persons who have brought upon themselves the fatal disease of negation. That's a very good word. Negation of love, negation of compassion, negation of even recognizing value. Negation of responsibility is a big one for me, especially with what I was writing earlier about the Ashigaru for Mayor Brent Taylor. Negation. Yeah, it's a very good word. These are simply persons who have brought upon themselves the fatal disease of negation, and who therefore cannot help but feel that any demonstration of divine love is imaginary. I have been accused of being delusional, with no grounds, by the way. I even challenged it. I was like, okay, based on what? Like, what about me is delusional? Can you point it to a specific thing that I've said or done? No straight answer. Which tells me that they have not done their due diligence in actually, like, getting facts before opinion. The holy messengers before you were also branded as imposters. With patient and unwavering hearts, they accepted this calumny. It's a word I'm not familiar with. Deeply saddened, until the very source of love, who now manifests through you, flooded them with peace and power. That's great, but I still need human connection. My efforts still need to have a positive effect in my life. I still need reciprocity for the good things that I put out. You have no alternative, my beloved Muhammad, but to continue transmitting the divine words of this resonant Quran, for no prophet can change or soften the powerful message of truth. And well you know the suffering which, by the will of Allah, my earlier messengers had to endure. Okay, great. It's 2025, and y'all have no excuse to not share, to negate, and to, like, deny. You have no excuse. So, when I was in jail, around people and hearing their stories and everything, and just realizing where I was and the very nature of the place, I was very grateful, and I said to myself often, I'm very glad that my outcome is different than theirs. I'm glad that I have a different experience than they do. Because ultimately I will. How fucking long does it have to take, though?